this one just
like,
got,
a couple
it
months
was
ago.
more heat
And
and a
so,
little
like,
less
I had one of
flavor.
those, and that was really good.
This one to me had the
I had
most
a few
flavor.
others
This
that
one
were
was a
like
little
that.
sweeter.
I had this one that was like, interesting with that, so it almost wonder for something that it's
Yeah.
like, but like,
That's a success.
Yeah, they definitely.
It's just different flavors. It's like no sauce. It's
still really good.
vinegar and spice. Don't really anything else.
All right, so this is the Unleashing of the Swarm Volume 1. What we can call this. This is Meeting of the Minds. The Hornet's Nest members. First batch. We have 5 of the 10 members here. This is a video we're going to put up on the page. If you're watching this and you're not here, you're seeing this for the first time on the Hornet's Nest page. We had dinner tonight, and we had some friends over and family, and even had an overdose of the small child. It's debatable whether or not we should have caught that on camera. But we're here now, and we're here to talk about the production process, I guess, more than anything, in that now we've scaled up into doing larger batch sizes, so we're retesting the fermentation times to kind of see how long we need to wait to make the best tasting hot sauce. So we had everybody do a little bit of a taste blind, more or less blind taste test of these 3 different sauces. They're different ages, pretty distinct different bottles. Is the way I figured we could just keep them, tell them apart. And so now everybody's made their mind up, and we're going to kind of go around the table and talk about why we like which ones we like, and kind of try to get some good knowledge out of that. So, you want to go first?
Yeah, I'll go first. I put them in the order that I liked them. This was my favorite, and this ended up being the 3-week. Second favorite was 1 week, and then this one, which was still good, was 2 week. This one just had a little bit more heat, I think, and less flavor. This one, both of these could almost be interchanged for me. There was just a ton of flavor. The heat was really good on this one, but without being overpowering. Same with this one. This one almost had a little bit of sweetness to it. All in all, they were all really good though.
Yeah, I mean, that's personally the exact same order that I'd put them in, because I feel like the 1 week, which is number 2 right there, could be like salsa. And I feel like that's closer to like a salsa than a hot sauce. I feel like a really good salsa flavor. So, but I like the longer ferments. You can definitely tell there's a distinct difference.
I kind of feel like the 1 week is like what I've grown to know with like the original when I first tried it. The one in the little bottle, the 3 week, I liked it best, but I think it's because like I noticed some of the sweetness you were talking about there.
we made a group consensus on it, but what was the order? Was it this one or this one? That was, I think it was this one that tasted more like the pepper,
Yeah.
and this one was more like the apple from the apple vinegar, and then this one seemed to have the balance of like both of it more, where it was a little bit more up front of this, and then on the back end turned in this, and so I thought that was quite nice. And my personal preference is I like this one because I like the taste of the pepper a lot, and so I think there's that to it. But I think this is really good as a, best of both worlds for the 2 flavors.
And was that the 3 week? This one over here. So the normal is 4 week, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Josh and I had a separate meeting of the minds earlier this week. We decided that there was no real distinguishable difference between the 3 week and the 4 week. So
Not as much as those 3.
So
For
good
sure,
news,
yeah.
we're gonna at least consider starting to bottle after 3 weeks now.
Cool.
Based on the results of Braxton. You want to have anything else?
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty much just the same thing. Same order. This one was just the most balanced of both. I liked the sweetness of this one a lot, so I could see myself using this quite a bit on things as well as this one. And then this one was good as well, but more peppery. Definitely.
Definitely. There's almost a smokiness creaminess to it.
One thing I found interesting is how we all almost had the same order, basically. So
Yeah, my notes are the same. I literally wouldn't add anything else. Everything that I thought when I tasted it by myself on a number of occasions over the last couple of weeks.
and it's just interesting to me that you could. It's not like a crazy difference in taste, but you can pick out just like different subtleties that make it each one unique.
You can tell that it fermented and something changed in it, so
Yeah.
it's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
And it's also debatable if things change when it's in the bottle.
Yeah.
Jake had the idea to potentially starting kind of a rotation, so mixing the different ages in throughout the process.
Yeah,
Just
all
Solera
my
process.
private reserve bottles all have like a little bit of
Oh, nice.
each private
Okay.
reserve.
I literally suck it out of the bottle, so there's never any left.
Rinse it out with water and
awesome.
like put it down.
Yeah.
dilute it.
Well, thanks for your feedback, guys, and stay tuned.
Awesome.
Nice. Are you trying to bust out any new flavors anytime soon?